can see clearly now, my contacts are in. We get asked all the time about what is in our pro kits, and today is the day we are going to show you everything. We have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot. When Amanda and I were transitioning our professional kits to natural about 5+ years ago, there really wasn't the selection that there is today. It's really exploded. And in this video, we're going to show you some of the brands that we found from the very beginning of our natural makeup careers and what we have discovered in the last maybe year or two. Keep watching to find out what brands we've made awesome working relationships with, which brands we can't live without, and also which not so natural brands we absolutely need in our kits for our work.
We just can't go 100%, and we'll explain more later. Although we love all of the brands that we carry at Green Beauty Collective, we don't exclusively use them in our kits.
Elate and Sappho make up the base of both of our kits, but there are some other products that we really love and use all the time, and here they are.
Here we go. The first brand that we are going to talk about is Sweet Leilani from right here in Vancouver, actually in Langley. This is a brand that we both have carried right from the very beginning. Why do we love this so much?
I really love the coverage that Sweet Leilani gives. This product was developed for women who have experienced severe burns, who are going through cancer treatments, various different things that need a lot of coverage. There's a couple of lines on the market that are for this, but this is a natural version.
So there's no harmful chemicals or parabens, no silicones. There's so much pigment in these full coverage foundations that a little goes a long way, so that's why they use them in film and TV here too. There's a lot of artists that use this. You can cover a tattoo with these.
And one thing I will say, one of the reasons why we actually chose not to carry this product is because the color range is quite small. There's not many dark tones in these foundations. I think there's maybe only 6 of each color, and so that's something that we think could be improved upon from Sweet Leilani, but otherwise we do really love the product. I think we mostly use just the face products from this line.
Yeah, I think it's easier for us too because we're artists, so we know how to mix colors. I don't know if that's so much of an everyday user-friendly point. The second brand that we carry in our kits, but not at the store, is Anoka Organics from Australia.
And this is a brand that we recently tried maybe about 6 months ago, and we both really love all of the products, from the face powders and the bronzers. I think we tried some eyeliners, lip colors. They have so much variety and so many different colors in their line, and it's a really beautiful product, and we both carry a few things from Anoka in our makeup kits. The next brand that we wanted to cover is a brand called Nude By Nature, and I'm sure if you're in Canada, if you have a Shoppers Drug Mart, you've probably seen this. So this is a more natural line. I believe it's from Australia, and what's really nice about it is it's a good price point, so it's accessible to people who are shopping at Shoppers Drug Mart or stores like that, and they have really fun things like eyeshadow kits. They have a really amazing range of foundations. I use this loose setting powder in my kit all the time. So this is a really nice product, again, for those of you who don't really have access to natural beauty stores and you really want to start incorporating something natural in your own life.
Do you primarily use this for photo shoots or film or everything?
Yeah, this would be like a wedding photo shoot brand for me.
One brand that I've used from the very beginning, they're based just outside of Seattle, is Gabriel. And Gabriel is one of the first more natural lines in North America.
They started as like a gluten-free line.
Yeah, gluten-free. And this is one eyeshadow palette that I use all the time. It's a really pretty matte charcoaly gray. I use a few other products from their, more eye products from their line as well. So that's right from the very beginning, almost 5 years ago.
Yeah, they have really good, I find that they have really good eye products like mascara, eyeliner. They have a decent range of lip liners and lipsticks. They're definitely, I would say maybe a little bit older technology almost. Like they were one of the first in the game. So if you're ever at Whole Foods, you'll probably see Gabriel there.
Their pressed powders are actually amazing.
Yeah,
the color range is a little limited, but the pressed powders are beautiful.
Another brand that I have been trying, this brand actually sent me this product. It's Greta, and it's the Minimalist Corrective Serum Foundation. And I really wanted to try this to see how light it truly was. And I do like this foundation because it sits really light on the skin, but it gives insane coverage. You don't use this the way that you would use a traditional foundation. You almost need to just dab it on the skin with a beauty blender. It's really beautiful. I haven't tried much else from Greta, but I know that they have a couple lip products. It's not an extensive line, but they do have some skincare stuff, and then also their foundation range, which is really beautiful. A brand that I'm sure most of you know is RMS Beauty, and this is another product that we've kind of been using from the beginning. The only thing that I will say about RMS, I know that they've grown as a brand. They started with mostly just like potted coconut oil based cream products. And as far as wearability on set or photo shoots and that type of thing, it's not the best. It doesn't hold up all day, but I find like for an everyday type of product, for an everyday user, this brand is really nice, especially if you just want something light, fresh, add a little bit of color to your skin and your lips and your eyes.
Yeah, I think these are really good too for photo shoots. So if you're doing more of an editorial style photo shoot, there's lots of glow and sheen, and you know you're there to touch up in between shots and that kind of thing. So if you are more in the photo shoot side of things, then RMS is a brand that you might want to think about. But long wear, definitely not long wear.
Yeah. Although I do know that RMS is starting to come out with palettes and different eyeshadows and pressed products now. So those might be longer wearing. We both haven't tried them yet, so maybe that's something that we'd like to try down the line. One of the other products that I've personally used in my kit, I've been searching for the best lip liners for a really long time. So I decided to go to Sephora and pick up some of the Bite lip liners. And to me, they're pretty good. They have an amazing color range. They're from their lipsticks to their lip glosses and lip pencils, everything like that. I find the only thing that I do find is they're a little bit soft, so they tend to break a little bit quicker, which is kind of disappointing. But for the most part, it's been really easy to find a really nice range of lip liners. So that's what I currently use in my kit for lip liners.
We personally have an 80-20 rule when it comes to our professional kits. There are a few products that just don't perform like a conventional product would. So we have a few like ride or die products in our kits that are from conventional world, and we'll share those with you as well. Number one, tried and true, waterproof mascara. Essential if you're in bridal world, you have to use a waterproof mascara. We are not aware of waterproof mascara yet that exists in the green beauty world. Which one do you use?
I use the Essence. So this is a brand from the UK. Again, a really reasonable product. I think this is $3.99. So I think everything from their brand is under $7. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's cruelty-free, but it does the trick on those wedding days when there's going to be a lot of tears.
These guys are based in Germany, actually.
Oh, Germany.
Yeah. So it is a cruelty-free line. I also use the gel liner from Essence, and this is a drugstore brand. It's not a natural brand, but it's cruelty-free. It's very simple, it's very affordable, and it performs. So check.
A couple other things that are key in our kit, especially for weddings, lash glue. This is from Mosquito. It is latex free. It's not necessarily natural. We've tried some of the more natural lash glues on the market, and they don't hold up for that long, to be quite honest. So this is, for me, the best one that I've found. It has a little eyeliner applicator. I don't know if you can see that in the white background, but it makes it really easy, and this stuff holds up. And again, it's a cruelty-free brand. What do you got?
I've got the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Eye Primer. So essential for long wear, especially for weddings, or if you just need it to last all day, a special event, you have to use an eyeshadow primer. So this is a cruelty-free brand, Too Faced 24-hour, where it doesn't crease or prevents creasing of your shadows. It keeps the brightness of your shadows, so that is essential for me to have makeup last. People are paying for this to last, so you want to make sure it lasts.
Another thing that I use is the makeup finishing spray. This is the bridal version. I don't know why, but it works really well. It's from Scandinavia. It is a US brand, and I just kind of spritz this on people's faces at the end. I really only use this for maybe when I'm on set doing TV and film, or if I was working with a bride and her makeup needs to really be locked in. This isn't an everyday thing that I would use.
No,
it has alcohol and some other things that could be potentially quite drying for the skin.
Once in a while.
Once in a while.
Yeah. One of the products or brands that I absolutely love, I believe is pronounced Amaterasu. I don't know, it's a Japanese brand. These liquid brow liners are amazing. They have this beautiful felt tip applicator, and you can literally brush.
Draw on every single brow.
And it's a very sheer application, and it's almost like a tattoo. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's super soft. So it's very natural, great for TV if you work in TV, commercials, film. These are where are they from? Japan, made in Japan. Love them. I don't think I'll ever part with them.
Something else that we use quite often, especially when we need like a huge punch of color or lots of sparkles or anything really like glimmery. I have a couple of the Morphe palettes. Amanda uses the Suva Beauty palettes, which is created by a makeup artist in Vancouver. And then also NYX palettes we have a couple of. It's just really convenient to have when you have a lot of faces to do and not a lot of time. Having all of your colors in
You almost lost
one spot is very convenient. So there are a few palettes that we do use here and there just to add a big punch of color.
What's your favorite makeup brand? Comment below. Maybe we've never heard of it.
As we mentioned at the beginning, because of the growth in the industry, there's so many new cruelty-free, natural, vegan brands popping up all of the time. Of course, we haven't had the time to try everything on the market, so these are some of the brands that we would love to try in the future. I mentioned this earlier when we were talking about RMS, but I would love to try the new RMS pressed colors and pressed products. There's another brand called Kosas that I would really love to try.
I tried a few of their lip products, a few of the lips, and they're beautiful. Yes, more.
The only thing that I saw from them is they had this kind of tinted lip balm, and it was packaged just in like this plastic rip package, and it kind of turned me off. But I know that they have kind of like an oil serum foundation that would be really beautiful, and some other products that I would really like to try.
I actually have not had a chance to try the Kiar Wise foundations, the refillable, they're refillable tins, which are beautiful, compacts. I would love to try those.
I've tried their blush. I've never tried the foundation, but I've heard people rave about them. The only thing is the price point is quite high.
It's a little higher,
yeah, I think it's
but it might be worth it.
$90 Canadian for foundation.
$90? A cool 90?
Two brands that have popped onto the market recently. One is called Rowan, and they kind of have more of those like shimmery, glimmery eyeshadow palettes that would be really cool. And then there's another one called Elate Beauty, and they came out with kind of this like gem beauty palette, and it has again kind of some of those more exciting colors and shimmers and sparkles and all that kind of stuff. So that would be really fun to play with one day.
So many things to try.
We had our eyes on the Anoka makeup line for a very long time and made a full video reviewing the brand. Check it out to see which products we were impressed with and which ones we weren't.
We hope you liked getting a little more behind the scenes peek at what we have in our pro kits. Now you have a better idea of what products we use to get the job done.
Do you subscribe to our newsletter? If you want to keep up with the Green Beauty Collective and receive exclusive sale information and offers, follow the newsletter link in the description bar below. You will also receive an access code for 10% off of your first online order. We're excited to have you a part of our community. If you enjoyed this video, let us know by liking it, throwing a comment on it, giving it a thumbs up. All of your support allows us to grow and make more educational video content for you.
Do you want to learn more and engage with people just like you? We have an amazing online community called the Green Beauty Community. This is your opportunity to be a part of a group that discusses natural products, techniques, and for you to ask any burning questions you may have or advice that you may need. You can find the link to the page in the description bar below. As always, we'll see you on Tuesday when we release a new video.